Hi guys, it's Friday the 20-something, 26th June. I'm on lunch break from working from home. I got down the allotment just to check things. I've done a harvest of actual full lettuces because Sir Coleman was right. Actually, the centres of the lettuces are rather nice. And I did say that some of these I would harvest as a whole lettuce. So some of the lot of Ross, there's a couple there that I've put in. This is a bowl of water, bucket of water. So I've literally just poured them up, roots and all, and stuck them in a bowl of water. And some of these other lettuces here, which we're going to seed. So what I do is I just pinch out the tops, and I don't find them that bitter actually, but they haven't gone ballistic. These have already been cut back. As you can see, they've already been cut back once, so they won't last much longer. So what I'm doing is I'm going to do this again a bit later tonight with another bucket, and for somebody to have, but they tend to last a lot longer in a bucket of water if you do the whole plant, obviously because they've got moisture. And the temperatures at the moment over here are ridiculously hot, shall we say. As you can see, some of the cucumbers, funny looking cucumbers, but the tomato plants are stressed at the top, so the tips. They do this all day, and then what I do is I'll water them in the halos on the evening before I go home when it's cooler, and then it's much better for them. You do need to stress plants out a little bit. If anybody has ever seen Hugh Richards' channel, if not, please go and see it. And his latest upload is to do with watering, and I think it's something called like the seven reasons why you should not water your plants. But he goes through the different varieties of plants, whether they're lettuce, root veg, tomatoes, cucumbers, and all that type of thing. And you can see over there some of my chili plants are a bit stressed. I've always done that. You stress them out, and then you give them a glug of water, sort of later on in the evening when it's a bit cooler, and they take that on, and then that's it. They're sorted then. If you keep watering, they won't produce seed, and obviously seed is the things we want out of those, is because they produce seed, they produce fruit to reproduce, basically, and that's what we want, because that's what we will eat. So chilies especially, and there's a very interesting bit on Hugh's video, and don't know whether it's that particular one, but there's another one he's got, which I think is he's tentatively linked it, and he's talking about the dry watering method or something, which I think is from the States. And he's on about when you're putting plants out initially, soak the whole, and then don't water them for 5 days. Again, he goes through which type of plants you can do this to. Don't do it to your lettuce because they'll just wilt. But he just goes through. He goes through saying that obviously lettuce do need watering because they wilt, because it's a leafy green. But things like tomatoes and that, you don't have to keep watering them every single, 2 or 3 times a day. Now I water these, like I say, on an evening in the halos, and I do it every day, but I limit the amount of water I put in. It's that in the halo, and that's it. It's every day on the evening, so I don't give them any more, I don't give them any less, so I've got less chance of hopefully of blossom end rot and fruit splitting, which is where you suddenly bang a load of water in. The skin obviously has to stretch to accommodate all that moisture going into the fruit. The skin doesn't stretch and it splits. It's like you drinking about 15,000 gallons of water. I think I know what's going to happen. But yeah, so things like you said, the cucumbers need to be watered all the time. And talking of cucumbers, that's my first. Can you see it? I don't know whether you can see it in this. Let me move that. Can you see the cucumber there? somewhere around here, and there's a couple of cucumbers there. Don't know where you can see that. Yeah, you can. There he is. Let me get my big finger in. There he is. So they're working nicely. The spring onions, or scallions as the overseas people call them, are doing fine in here. Those again, they need to be kept damp. Obviously you can see the cucumbers, and I think I've said this in the previous videos, I always water using the old sunken bottle trick, which seems to work. It doesn't rot the stem, but they're all flowering and they are starting to produce. And I've actually, for the first time, I've kept on top of side shooting the cucumber plants because I want to grow them as a cordon up. I've actually been side shooting them, which I've never done before, and it seems to actually been working really well, because I mean these things are growing like 2-3 inches overnight. They're absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. But yeah, everything in here is looking okay. Like I say, it's wilted a little bit because it's very warm. I've got both doors open, and the side is all vents are all open, and the one behind me, and I've left it all open all during the night. It just kept it down a bit, but we have got nearly 31 degrees outside. So there's things in here that need to go out now. So I've got some more cucumbers out sort of down here, which I've got to go outside, because if you remember I lost, was it 3 or 4 outside for some unknown reason. I thought it was cucumber beetle, but I don't think it was. They just give up. So I've got some more to go outside. I need to water these trays where obviously the water from underneath, which is successional growing. Lettuces again, or lettuce size. Good job, I like lettuce. But we'll do a walk around probably the weekend, or maybe tonight, I don't know yet. But I know I'm behind on uploading things, so you'll probably get this in the year 2021. But yeah, things are busy now at work, because I've been sent some work to do at home, so I am doing that. And there you go, guys. So I will speak to you later. All the best. Bye. This is a really quick, just a 2-minute vloggy type of thing. Saturday, what's the date today? I don't know. Help me out here, please. 19th, 26th, 27th of June. Sorry, guys. I've been rushing around. I've been up since 5:30. I've been running around, doing lots of things at home, whatever. I've got a fishing match tomorrow. Haven't been fishing for 5 years now. So I've been up to the tackle shop, bought some bits and pieces. All my gear's outside, got soaking wet again this morning. Don't be pretty clean now. Daughter's sleeping with me. Pick some salad, bits and pieces, which is looking great. For my mum's friends, it just needs a good washing. Plastic bags, yes, it's plastic, but they reuse them and they bring them back for me. Oops. Oh, I can't use the bloody camera whilst I'm doing things like that. Go take that back as well. It's from one of my cool boxes. Just put that up there. So yeah, so just a bit of that, a bit of this, a bit of that. Some of the things I was meant to tell you all guys about, and I've just completely oh, it's just gone. I missed some of the wood up here. It's longer than I thought it was, so I'm not too sure. I'll cut the bits off and make them exactly the same like these, or make them that length, but the one in the middle, just do a smaller bed and put my dad's 2 gooseberry plants, which I was going to do somewhere around here. Obviously the whole of this bed then is going to be split, and then I'm thinking, do I need a whole row of, what do I need to do? But I prefer gardening like this to so I'm not too sure yet. But I've got the wood, I've moved it down here anyway, out of the way. I can definitely do all the beds. It's all looking really good. But I have got a dash, I'm in a real big rush. And I will show you a bit more when it's not so windy after my fishing match tomorrow and how badly I've done. And for those people overseas, especially the Americans, I suppose, and the North Americans, Canada, all that kind of thing, where you go, you do all that wonderful bass fishing, and I would love to just come over for a few days. Well, it wouldn't be a few days, obviously, but you know what I mean. I just love to come and do some bass fishing. But yes, I do match fishing over here, which is probably completely different. We don't kill the fish. The fish are coarse. They're coarse, what we call coarse fish. So you've got your carp and all that type of thing. And we basically have a weigh-in at the end of the match after 5 hours, and then all the fish are put back in. And good fishermen, good match fishermen, don't hurt the fish. When we put them back in from the keep nets are just chucked in. A lot of people think we do. We don't do that. Well, I certainly don't. And the club that I've rejoined again now, we certainly have never done that. And if any of us are actually seen doing that and then weighing, we can actually be disqualified. No rolling of fish down a keep net. So you've got a big long net and you just hold the net up in the air and just let them all fall. No. No rolling that. You put the keep net or the weighing net back in the wherever you've caught them from, and you let them you release them naturally, well, as naturally as you possibly can. But I'm looking forward to that. Haven't done it for many years. So when all my gear's outside the back, and there's thousands of pounds worth of gear I've got, and I'm determined to use it again. One of my mates has phoned me up. I haven't seen for some time. Fellow musician, and linked to my family, and I'm linked to his in as much as his youngest son is my godson, and my daughter is one of their their goddaughter. So it'd be nice to meet up again and have a bit of fun, because my godson's coming along as well to have a match. He's 19, same age, but I think he's 6 months older than my daughter. So it should be nice. I'm looking forward to that with things that have gone on this year especially, and things that have gone on in the last few years. So it'll be a good catch up. We were really good mates, and for whatever reasons, commitments, work commitments, family commitments, God knows whatever commitments, we haven't had a chance to really do what we used to do, have a good laugh together and do our music and whatever. So this is the time to make change, and I'm determined to do it. So I'm now off to one of my work colleagues that I normally take home, and again I'm just dropping a bit of lettuce off for him. He's got this week off, and then I'm going to come straight back, going to my mum's, drop some of this off for her friends, straight back home. My daughter, we've been shopping today as well, and she's going to make homemade pizzas. So as I said, it's been a real and we've been clearing the plot over, and we all volunteer, well, not all of us, but I certainly did, to fill a load of non-combustible stuff, i.e. plastics and rubbish, put in a great big skip, or I think they're called skips over the American side, or refuge, big boxes, metal, anyway, to take it off the site, and then obviously to destroy it appropriately, and I do hope they do. But anyway, but the plot's looking good. I'm going to have to go through about 2 weeks of stuff at the moment. I'm having serious problems actually with my iPads and my Mac Pro. I don't think it's those that are actually at fault, it's the software that I'm using. It keeps coming up with errors when I've done a load of work on it. It won't load it back up, and God knows what, so it's doing my hair in, and my hair's just doing me in. So please bear with me, guys. I lost a load of footage and stuff that I've done with tripods and God knows what. So I'm a little bit peeved off with that, but I'm going to carry on doing it anyway. And I'll speak to you later, guys. Bye.